Guess who, y'all? Guess who it is? It's me, the cat in the hat. Wrong. It's Mrs. Gilardi. I was a cat with a hat, but it's only because we're learning about at. Did you notice that all the words I just said rhymed? Cat, at, hat. Oh my gosh. That's what we're going to be talking about a little bit today is rhyming. And one of my favorite things to do, my kids and I love to do this in the car. When we're driving somewhere, we play the rhyming game. And you start out with a word like at. And everybody keeps going and trying to make, now you can make silly words that rhyme with at, or you can make real words that rhyme with at. Like you could say cat, and the next person might say hat, and the next person might say sat, but then you might get stuck and you think, oh, I can't think of a word. And you say, yat, and that'll work. As long as you keep rhyming, as long as those words have the at sound at the end, using that at chunk, you're going to be so great at that game. Now, my kids and I love that game. Every time we're in the car, that was something that was fun to do. And it passes the time when you're driving. So it makes a road trip real fast. Okay, so today you have another activity with paper. Here it is, words with at, and it's a fill in the blank. Now, you've been seeing videos with at, and you've been talking in your classroom about at, and if you're at home remotely, you can see that at is going to be a part of this week in a big way. And today's activity is using the skills that we learned yesterday. We talked about just using that at chunk at the end and putting a consonant or a letter in the front. So you have a word bank here. Now this is today's first thing I do is always the same. My pencil, I write my name, and look at this, another silly one. Name is at the bottom. So you put your name on first. Check. Then the next thing you're going to do is look at the sentence. Now, these are words that I think Mrs. Summer taught us in this first sentence. So I see a black, what is that picture? Can you see? What was I dressed up as? Well, if you said cat, you would be right. So you're going to find cat on the list, and you're going to write it on the blank, okay? And then you're going to read the second sentence. Now, this one might be a little tougher. You might need a little help, but like Mrs. Bavona has been teaching us, we can sound things out, say it nice and slow, take each letter and make the sounds that that word or that those letters make, and kind of squeeze them together and make a word. So there are 5 sentences here, and there are 5 at words. So there's only, I think you're only going to use them one time. That's right, only one time. So once you use it, once you use the word, you can cross it off. Okay? So now, should you have problems spelling this word? Well, we remembered that AT is the top of the page. AT is what the lesson is about. And you're just trying to find the first letter's sound. And that can help you out a lot because you know that at chunk. Once you know that, you can read any word with it, okay? So today's paper, you're going to first write your name, then fill in the words that go in the blank, cross them off as you use them. That way you don't use them twice. And then you're going to be done for the day. Now, you may have noticed that on the other side of our phonics room, there is a screen that has a video. And today's video is the cat sat, and I love that one. And on the other side of the screen, my computer screen has Fast Phonics. And Fast Phonics is made by the same people who make Reading Eggs, and you are going to love it. But remember, that computer program doesn't know how smart you are yet. So you're going to start at the beginning, and you're going to go through the letters of the alphabet and the sounds that they make, and you're going to play great games with them. And you're pretty soon going to get to at and words like that. Okay, so if you feel like clicking onto those, you should have your passwords. It's the same password that you use for Reading Eggs. So your username and password that you use for Reading Eggs or Math Seeds is also the same one that you're going to be using for Fast Phonics. I know Miss Notos went through a tutorial on how to use Raz Kids, and I'm going to try to get a video together to walk you through Fast Phonics. So, but I think you can do this. I think you can do this because most of you used Reading Eggs last year. So after you're done doing your at paper, your at activity, if you have time and you want to take a look around, go on, click in there and check it out because Fast Phonics is going to be there to help you all year long. Now, tomorrow, wait till you see what at I bring with me then. All right, this is Mrs. Gilardi saying have a great day. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. I wonder what at I'm going to have then. I'll talk to you soon.